Robert LeTourneau was born in 1888 in Richford, Vermont. The son of godly parents, he heard about the gospel from an early age. Although he initially rejected the truth, he accepted Christ at 16, thanks to his parents' prayers. As an adult, LeTourneau became a prolific inventor of earth-moving machinery, amassing considerable wealth from his designs and inventions. He secured nearly 300 patents on earth-moving equipment, manufacturing processes, and machine tools. At 30, LeTourneau suffered a devastating loss with the death of his eldest son. This tragedy led him to rethink his life's goals and purpose. Fearing that his love for machines might overshadow his love and commitment to the cause of God, he and his wife, Evelyn Peterson, decided to dedicate themselves to God's work, using their resources to spread the gospel. LeTourneau's story gained widespread recognition when he made the radical choice to give 90% of his income to God and live on the remaining 10%. Known as God's businessman, he once was asked by someone, "Mr. LeTourneau, is it true that you give 90% of your income to the Lord?" He replied, "No, I don't give anything to God. Everything belongs to Him. I am the one who retains 10% of what is His." This story exemplifies the fact that only God, the giver, can truly be generous. How could we be generous if everything belongs to Him? God provides for us from His bounties and expects us to use whatever He provided for His sake. You may not be able to end famine across a continent, but you can help a family in need in your hometown. You might not bring the gospel to an entire country, but you can study the Bible with your neighbor. It is not our lack of ability that jeopardizes our work for God, but our lack of availability. Consider what God can do with seemingly insignificant things like David's sling, a few loaves and fishes, or a widow's small amount of flour and oil. Small things may produce great results when placed in His hands. As we return our tithe and promise, may we put our desires last and God first.